Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel for getting the daily updates. Today we have the same dataset that we seen yesterday on solving for some questions related to the employee. We already solved these three questions. We already calculated the total hours and the employee worked more than 9 hours, and how we can count the employee if they are on leave. So these questions we already checked it. If you miss it, then do check out my previous video. And in today's video, we see these two questions. And in this question, what we need to do, we have to calculate our check-in hour. We have to use a text function to extract the check-in hour from check-in time column. We have a check-in time column, but in this column the formatting is not correct. It's showing a HHMMSS format, hour, minute, second, and with that AM PM is also shown with it, but we want to extract the hours only. So how we can do it? So there are two ways of doing it. First, I will tell you, we can use a text function. We can pass a value, and what we want to format, we have to pass a HH for identifying, for getting an hour. So this way we can get the hour like this. In these two, it's showing as a 9, so it will provide the result as a 9. But in this, for a Charlie, the check-in hour is 10, so it will provide result as a 10. And for Emma, their check-in hour is 8, so it will provide result as an 8. So if we, what is then another way? We can directly use the hour function. Here we pass the hour and then close the brackets. In this way we can also get the result. Why it is showing a hashtag value? Hashtag value is, when showing, it is an error, because if there is no data present here, because we pass the check-in time, but in this finance department there is no check-in time available. That's why it's showing as hashtag value error. So this way we can get our results. How we can extract the hours, there are two ways. I already told you. What is our next question? In this question, we have to find the employee who were consistently late, and their check-in hour after, they check in after 9 a.m. So in an organization or in a company, HR wants to everyone should present on a time, so that they are particular, they ensure the punctuality, and their work is not affected because of their continuous reason for a coming late. So if it's if there is a sometime, if some employee is coming sometime it's late, then it is okay. But if any employee it's make a practice of coming late on a daily basis, then it's not good for an employee itself or an organization also, and it is not promote a healthy culture. So this way we need to identify the employees who are continuously coming late. So we can identify and we can ask for the that employees why they are coming late, what are the reason behind it, how we can help in a better way so they can get a good response, and how can we can help. This kind of analysis and insights we can make with our results on the basis of this type of a question. So how we can get this? We remove this column. Here we add a new column, and this way what we want a who is late after 9 hours. In this we have to use a multiple function in a one formula. So first what we need to do, first we need a same formula text function for formatting a value in our form. So this way we can use text formula. We can drag and drop to the remaining column one by one. I just separate the whole formula in one by one so that it will be easy for you to better understand. So right now it is showing as a text value. If in an Excel there is an we can see with the data, if there is any text data, so it always align with the right direction, and if it is a value, like here we can see if it's a value, so it will align with the left side. So we have to convert it to a value for this. How we can do it? We can use a value formula. What this value function do? It convert the text string to a number. So right now we have an text string, it convert to a number. So it will automatically align our data to the left side. So this way, and if for the finance department it will showing as an error because we don't have a value in that particular cell. So now what we need to do, we have to assign the condition, like we have to identify the employee who are consistently late after 9. So for that we have to use a conditional statement. And what is the conditional statement? We have to use the if condition, and for if condition we are using it as if this value, this particular, like whatever we convert recently, is greater than 9. That means if an employee is coming after 9, so what it is showing? So it's showing as an late. And if it is not correct, if it is not true, then what it is showing? It is showing as an on time. And we close the inverted comma and then close the bracket, then press enter. Here in this we see that there are only one employee who are coming late. And who is that employee? And this is Charlie, who is coming 10, that is after 9. But by analyzing this data set, we identify that Bob is also not coming on time. It's also coming on 9:30. Then why it is showing as an on time? So what is the reason behind it? And for that it is showing correct, but for the Bob it is not showing correct. So why it is so? So this is the reason. There is a reason, because we only convert this check-in time to the HH. That means we only convert into hour. That means if in the first before column we have a 9, in this also we have a 9, so it will only check that condition. It did not check with the minutes also. It only check with the hour. That's why it's showing as an hour and it's showing as an on time. If we pass with the HS and MM, then it is showing as in correct. Otherwise our approach is correct and our formula is correct. So this way we can solve our questions. So if you found this helpful, then do like this video and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.